Eratosthenes, born in ancient Greece 276 BC, known as the father of geography, a popular mathematician, poet, music theorist, and astronomer. His fans called him Pentathlos because he was similar to a well-rounded Olympian in many fields, but his critics called him Beta because he always came second in all his endeavors. But Eratosthenes came first in what he is most famous for, accurately estimating the circumference of Earth.
He knew that at local noon on the summer solstice in Egypt, the sun was directly overhead. He knew this because the shadow of someone looking down a deep well at that time in Egypt blocked the reflection of the sun on the water. He then measured the sun's angle of elevation at noon in Alexandria by using a vertical rod known as a gnomon, and measuring the length of its shadow on the ground. Using the length of the rod and the length of the shadow as the legs of a triangle, he calculated the angle of the sun's rays. This turned out to be 7 degrees, or 1/50th of a circumference of a circle. Taking the earth as spherical, and knowing both the distance and direction of Egypt, he concluded that Earth's circumference was 50 times its distance.
Now for a short commercial break.
Sparta, you've all heard of them. These are the swords they use. You need them. King Leonidas says they're proven in battle. Buy these swords.
We now resume the life and works of Eratosthenes.
He used his knowledge of angles and geometry to perfect the catapult. He also calculated the distance between the earth and the sun, but he invented his own unit of measurement, so we only think that he is correct. After he calculated the circumference of the earth, he started mapping Greece and invented geography. He also created the sieve of Eratosthenes, which is an efficient way to identify prime numbers. The sieve takes any number divisible by a prime number and eliminates them. The remaining numbers are prime. He wrote many books during his life, with titles including Hermes and Origone. After completing these works, he contracted a disease, went blind, and starved himself to death. He left a legacy behind, and there is even a crater on the moon named after him.
We thank you for watching the life and works of Eratosthenes.
Okay, we've got better lighting in here, but do we have a better background? Okay.